Alright, guys, how's it going?
Oh, wait a minute.
So I had this intro worked up and it was really funny, and I had this punchline and it was mwah, but it was below the bar, like mega below the bar. wait a minute. So, it's that time again. It's the weekend. Yay! It's a Saturday, or by the time you get this video, it'll be a Saturday. And I don't really have anything to say, to be honest. There's a few things in terms of Blender. I believe Unity has now joined the Blender Development Fund, which is cool, which means you've got Unreal and Unity, which is brilliant. But I suppose I better talk about me. Might as well. So, I follow a lot of Discord channels, right? I'm in a lot of Discord channels, and it's partly one of the reasons why I don't actually start my own Discord channel, because I'm not the most politest person, especially when you start asking stupid questions. And this kind of brings me on to the next stupid question. So I generally try and help out as much as possible, as much as my free time dictates and as much as work dictates. And obviously I've got a family and kids, you know how it goes. You've got to put time into your family just as much as you've got to put time into your work. It's one of these, it's a balancing act. So there was a user on Discord. Now, if you're watching this, don't take this personally. I expect the downvotes as a Saturday afternoon, but I don't really care. By the way, see if you downvote a video, just let me know why you downvote it. Don't just hit that button. Give me some feedback. Tell me why you didn't like the video. Now, most people know it's now a Saturday, and this is where I generally talk shit and I just kind of spitball. And I don't have any script and I don't have anything interesting to say. Let's be honest here. So anyway, the user on Discord makes a model, and he kind of gets into a little bit of to and fro between other users, and the model sucked at the end of the day. The model was really poor, and its lack of experience, its lack of understanding the fundamentals of modelling. Now, I tried explaining this a few times, like learn topology, learn why you need to triangulate, learn why you shouldn't use an n-gon here, things like this. It goes on and on. But the model sucked at the end of the day. And the conversation went along with, it won't work in the game engine because you've got smoothing normals. And then the user responded, well, why don't you show me how to do it? Now, I'm pretty helpful. I try to be as helpful as I can. And like I mentioned, I've got to balance it out between everything else. But I draw a line at a certain extent. And I basically says, that's fine, I'll help you, no problem. Here's my hourly rate and here's my day rate. And just for you, so you know, it's €70 an hour, it's €300 a day. Depends on the client, but I'll try and keep it around that. And that's when I get called all sorts, and it was quite funny. I get called, you steal from users, you're an arsehole, it goes on and on and on. And that's where I kind of had to say, look, if you want me to spend my time, precious time that I do have, teaching you how to model, you're going to get charged, and I'm going to charge you one way or the other. And that's not me being a dickhead, that's me just being a professional. And the reason I say this is, or the reason that I'm kind of focusing on this is, you have the internet at your fingertips. You literally have every single answer that you need in the space of a keyboard. Like, really, how do I do this? How do I model this? How do I light this? You have so much information out there, it's unbelievable. Now, 10, 15 years ago, when we all started, or when most of the people that I know started, it wasn't so prevalent. You never had that much information. You either had to go to the library and read a book, and strange as it may seem. And this is one thing that kind of goes back to my original video, where why don't people think for themselves? And this is me kind of doing a full circle. Anyway, so have a good weekend. Do me a favour, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, that's a big one at the moment. Support me in Gumroad. If you're absolutely skint, don't bother your arse, download the add-ons for free. If you want, you can support me for a month or two. I would like at least 10 supporters a month, because it means I could actually cash the money out, but hey, forget about it. Do me a favour, guys, take care.